Hey, what's going on YouTube? Once again, it's your boy B. Yeah, we just sitting back tonight, taking a little look at everything with the lunar lights on. Everybody's out and about, doing their evening strolling. How you guys been? This video is going to be about dosing. Most people that have saltwater aquariums view dosing as something that's relatively hard, but it's not. So this video I'm going to give you a quick way to kickstart your aquarium and just roll right into dosing without going through the headaches. Also, I'm going to try to give you a couple of tips to help you save some money also. Okay, dosing pretty much is adding trace elements into your water to support your coral life, and some of the shellfish, they're going to need the dosing also, and coralline algae will definitely need dosing. One of the ways that I began to dose, I noticed that if you buy these two products, either one, they're both good. One is Purple Up, the other is Purple Tech. When you're just starting off your tank and you want to go ahead and get that coralline growing, instead of going to buy your individual elements like your calcium, magnesium, strontium, and your alkaline, you can begin your dosing with Purple Up or Purple Tech. Just follow the directions on the bottle and go ahead and keep adding it until you get the amount of coralline algae growth that you're satisfied with. Once you have achieved this amount of coralline growth that you're satisfied with, at that time you can go ahead and start dosing, because by then your trace elements, your major and minor, should be to the point to where they should be at the correct ppms. Now you have three majors: your calcium, your magnesium, your alkaline. I like to put it like this, and some people, they dose, they'll just go and just put it in any order, but I found that over the years it does matter how you introduce these trace elements into your aquarium. I like to say that calcium is the vehicle, the magnesium is the driver, while the alkaline and the pH and the other trace elements are the passengers. Now, this is just me, but I've noticed that once I dose in that order, that I don't have a lot of swings. And you'll have a situation where you're dosing, you'll add this and then this will drop, or you add that and then it'll raise something else. Well, if you try to do it in that order, calcium, magnesium, alkaline, pH, then you can get a bottle of trace element additive. You'll notice that you won't go through that many swings, and swings are something you kind of want to stay away from. It'll drive you crazy. Okay, also, to save money, got a little something going on here. I don't know what that's all about. Somebody's refused to be Clinton. Come here. Anyway, to save money, if you can get away from like going to your pet stores and buying your $11 to $13 bottles, 16 ounces of calcium, magnesium, see if you could find a distributor, or if your pet store sells it in the powdered form. Because if your pet store sells it in the powdered form, which usually costs between $6 to $8, you can make 2 gallons of each trace element. And I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to figure out you'll have a lot more, and you'll be able to dose a lot longer. Because if you continue just to buy the bottles at the price that they sell them, man, it gets quite expensive. And once you have coralline algae and a couple of shellfish, it consumes your your calcium and your magnesium at a super rate, especially if you have a lot of coralline algae. It will really consume your calcium very fast, very, very fast. My tank consumes calcium. I have to dose at least twice a week. At least twice a week to keep my ppms at the correct parameter. Twice a week. And you know, that's just how it is. That's the nature of the hobby. And if you want to keep things healthy and functioning properly, the best way to do it at an efficient cost is to try to find, like I said, a distributor that sells the powder. Then you can get you some reversed water, and you mix the powder with your reversed water in, you know, a container or whatever you want to keep it in, and you have more than 16 ounces to dose with. Man, because I'm telling you, man, trying to go in there and keep buying those little 16-ounce containers, it'll hurt you. And it kind of, for some people, you know, this is why, you know, you talk to some people, you know, you will, why don't you go salt? Oh, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. There are ways around, you know, there are ways around things. And that's one of the ways to get around the dosing. Start off with your Purple Tech or your Purple Up. Get you a good test kit and check your parameters. They should be very close, because in order to sustain coralline algae growth, there has to be a proper balance of your trace elements and your majors. All right, YouTube. And also, thank you for the new people that have subscribed. I appreciate it. All right, this is your boy B. Hope you're doing well. Hope your tanks are doing well also. Peace.